if The Miz becomes the next WWE champion, can he bring relevance back to the title?
Well, first of all, I don't think that the title itself is necessarily irrelevant. You know, I think AJ Styles right now, to me, is still the best in-ring wrestler on the, on the main roster, who performs on a consistent basis. I wouldn't consider Cena as somebody who performs on a consistent basis right now because he kind of comes and goes. Same could be said for guys like Triple H and whoever else, right? So I don't think that the belt is not prestigious. I do, and everyone knows this because if they've listened to the show, I have been critical of AJ Styles in his recent feuds and his recent matches, not delivering, not being up to the caliber of match that you'd expect from AJ Styles. As far as The Miz is concerned, this is a guy who, going back, as I said, back to the WrestleMania where he was feuding with John Cena, where I really feel like he was starting to get his stride and build his confidence. This was a guy that was essentially kind of a castaway. There was a lot of people who truly did not like him backstage as far as, The Miz admits to that himself. And he did not have a lot of support from the fans. And I think he's really starting to come into his own and understanding his character and just being himself times 10, that's something that a lot of the greats talk about. Just be yourself and turn the volume way up on your personality. And him being able to cut the promo that he did, again, he was able to outperform the guys in the ring that are supposedly be better than him. If you ask any wrestling fan, they're probably going to always tell you that, Daniel Bryan or AJ Styles is better than The Miz. And in ring, I would agree, they probably are. But again, this is wrestling and it's about characters and personalities. And Miz is way ahead in those categories in comparison. So if he were to win the belt, I think that he'd have a couple of fun feuds. I just don't know if the WWE will actually commit to that.
I think they are on their way to actually committing this. And AJ Styles has been the WWE champion for almost a year now. If he ends up beating Daniel Bryan at whenever this match happens, whether it's Survivor Series, Crown Jewel, if Crown Jewel still goes through, I think The Miz is going to be the one that takes the belt off of AJ. Anytime The Miz has a belt, for some reason, the prestige just increases. You look at the Intercontinental Championship, that belt, when the belt is on his waist, he doesn't even need to defend it that much. Just him having that title, the prestige is raised.
Give the guy the mic and let him talk.
The interest is raised. His matches aren't going to be 5-star matches. I understand that. But with him, you're worried about whoever the face is just kicking the crap out of him. Mm-hmm. And that's what you want out of a heel. You want the heel to be hated so much that whoever's facing him, you just beat the crap out of him.
Right.
And that's what's missing in WWE when it comes to heels.
Is AJ Styles the best WWE superstar since Shawn Michaels? Click the video on the screen now to see what we thought. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell for notifications to see more videos on the Squared Circle Psychobabble. And of course, follow us all over social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at SCPB Podcast. Listen to the full podcast wherever podcasts are available.